Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Blue Jay Supreme. Today, make sure you're recording. Yep, we're gonna be reacting to three true Chick-fil-A horror stories, and this is by Nighttime Spooks. I'll link his video in the description. Go show love to his channel. I ain't gonna waste you guys' time. Let's go ahead and start this video. Little reaction video.
I'm a female, age 22.
Also, sorry for the face cam. Sorry about the face cam. I may try it tomorrow, but enjoy the video.
And a few years ago, I used to work at a Chick-fil-A. It was my first ever job, and I lived with my parents in a neighborhood nearby. I would walk to and from work every day because it was only a 15-minute walk, and I didn't have a car. Both of my parents used the only cars that we had, and part of the reason I was working there was to save enough money so that I could buy my own. I was part-time and would work all sorts of hours. Mainly, I would work in the afternoons and nights on weekdays and earlier on the weekends. On one night, probably 4 months or so after getting the job, I was working pretty late. I think I got off at like 10 p.m. and then I left the restaurant to walk home. This wasn't uncommon at all, and by now the restaurant and the area were pretty quiet. This particular Chick-fil-A was near a few larger stores and a couple of other restaurants. I would take the sidewalk to the residential area less than a mile away, and my house was back there. As I left that night and started to walk on the sidewalk, I saw this one guy that was standing out in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. Before I had started walking 10 feet, the guy began approaching me.
I would have ran.
I had never seen
I
him
would have walked
before,
away.
and I didn't know what he wanted. I was still wearing my Chick-fil-A clothes, and I had clearly just left the building.
Man, I would have booked it to my car. I wouldn't have been waiting. I would have been running. I would have ran straight to my car. Situations like that, like, check, I'm in the dark. It's night. I'm about to run to my car. If I see that dude come to my car, I'm straight booking into my car, man. I've been running. I'm gonna start the video up.
So I thought maybe he had a question about Chick-fil-A. I guess that's what I was hoping, because I had a bad feeling. The man walked closer, and then he reached me. I was sort of nervous, but I tried to act
I would
calm.
have been too, man.
When he got to me,
Hey,
he said
me
hi
too.
in
I've
a
been
friendly
nervous
tone.
too.
The man said that he had noticed that I walked home every day from work, and told me that it could be dangerous to walk alone at night.
Yeah, of course it could be dangerous. Of course.
It seemed pretty weird to me. I told the guy that I was fine, and I was capable of getting home by myself. I had walked home by myself countless times, many of them at night. He asked if I was sure, and I said yes. The guy seemed disappointed, but then sort of walked away off into the parking lot of a nearby grocery store. Then I started walking home. I kept an eye out, and the guy didn't follow me or anything. As I was walking, I realized just how weird of a situation it was.
Shit,
The guy
was
said that he
weird.
noticed me walking home every night. Had he been watching me? When I
Probably.
did make it home, I looked around to make sure I wasn't followed still. I didn't see anybody. A few days later, I worked another later shift. I got off once again at roughly 10 p.m. This night, I had been working a long time, and I wasn't thinking about the guy that I had seen the last time.
I would have.
He wasn't there, though.
Okay, my mind. I would have been ready for him.
Like I always did. When I made it to the end of the sidewalk on the first street, I turned and then started to go into the residential area.
Alright,
The
cool,
streets
cool.
were much darker, and there were not as many lights around. I walked past an apartment
I don't
building
know about
first,
that.
and then there were
Doing
many different other houses. All I had to do was walk to the end of this street, take a left, go 2 blocks, and then I was home.
dang.
When I was walking past the apartment
I don't
building,
know.
I thought I heard a noise.
I don't know if I could do that.
Over
Me
after
personally, I don't think
saw
I could
that
do
next to
that
the
at
apartment
night.
building, there was a tree, and I thought I saw a guy sort of behind the tree. It was like he
Running,
was
I would have
hiding.
been run. I would have
His
ran.
head was looking between 2
I
large
wouldn't care.
branches.
I would have just
The
ran.
tree was probably 15 feet away and really obstructed. I could still tell that it was the same guy I had seen a few nights earlier who was hiding behind
All right, I'm booking. I'm running.
I
I'm
looked
running.
away immediately
Do
and
my
kept
dudes.
walking.
I'm running.
When I did, I was really worried that I would hear him walk on the sidewalk behind me. Luckily, I didn't though. I walked as fast as I could.
No, I wouldn't have been walking. I would have been running. Full on running, jump over
They
fences,
agreed to drive me to
everything,
and
man.
from work after that. Only a few weeks later, I finally had enough money to buy a car, and from then on, I drove to and from work. I never walked
Smart
to work
choice.
again,
I'm not gonna
and I
lie.
never saw the guy again after that either. If I had to guess, I would say that he lived in those apartment buildings. That must have been how he had seen me walking home from work every single night. It really creeps me out that he probably saw me walk home many times without me knowing, especially the way that he was hiding behind the tree watching me.
That's a smart choice.
Here's one thing
Oh,
you need to
man.
do before buying anything online. Don't
Hello,
spend
guys.
another dime on Amazon
Mute.
until you watch this first.
Mute.
Watch this. I can
There. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. Story number 2. Let's get it going.
This happened a couple of months ago.
Okay,
It
cool.
was a weekend afternoon, and I was really hungry. I went to
Shh,
go
me
by
too. When I
Chick-fil-A,
go
which
to
is one of my
Chick-fil-A, I'd
favorite
be real
restaurants.
hungry too.
I was really craving it, but when I got there, I
I've been
saw that they
craving
were
the
very busy.
Polynesian sauce. The
The line in
Polynesian
the
sauce
drive-thru was
is the
literally
best.
going out of the parking lot, so I decided to park and then walk inside.
The Polynesian sauce
Sometimes
is
this
the boss.
faster than
It's
the
the
drive-thru
best.
in my experiences. When I got inside, I saw that there was a long line in there too. Lots of people were inside, and I got in line at the back. The line started moving up, and I was getting closer to ordering. But about a minute after I got there, somebody got in line behind me. When they did, they got uncomfortably close. I felt like they were invading my personal space.
There's nothing wrong with telling somebody, hey man, can you just back up? There's nothing wrong with saying, hey man, can you just back up a little bit?
The line moved up.
I wouldn't have been scared. I'm like, just tell them to back up.
Close distance away from me. He wouldn't move.
I don't
It
want
was
people
kind of
breathing down
annoying.
my neck.
I didn't want to be rude and tell him to back up.
Shit,
but he
I
was
would have.
probably less than a
I would
foot away
say,
from me.
dude, can you just back up a little bit for my bubble? That's
When I
it.
did,
That's
the
what I
guy
would have
seemed
done.
to move up as well.
Just tell them to
Within
back
2
up a little
minutes
bit.
probably, it was already my turn to order. I walked up to the register and finally away from the guy. I ordered and then walked over and waited.
Okay.
As I was waiting, I looked around casually. I saw the guy who had been standing so close to me. It had to be him. There was only one really tall guy there. He was standing about 10 feet away from me now. As soon as I looked at him, I saw that he was already looking at me.
Oh, red flag. That's
The
a
guy
red
had kind of
flag,
big
man.
glasses and short hair.
That's an instant red flag.
Several of us were just standing around waiting for food. When my name was called, I went up, got the food, and then left. All of my
Bad. I would have
frustration
did that
from the guy
too.
being really close to me and staring at me was now gone.
Bad.
I
Okay,
was just
good,
really
good. At
excited
least he
to
gone.
finally eat. When I walked out the door, though, somebody walked out right behind me. When
Okay,
I got
who's that?
outside, I noticed who it was.
Who?
The tall guy that was standing really close to me. He
Heck,
didn't
I'm
have any
tall.
food in his
Heck,
hands.
I'm tall. I'm pretty
As I
tall.
walked to my car in the
I'm a
parking
pretty
lot,
tall
the guy
guy.
walked right behind me. I unlocked my door, and as I was getting inside, I saw the man go to the car right next to mine. That was his car. I started my engine, and he started his.
Okay.
I sat there waiting for him to back up first, but he didn't. He looked over at me a couple of times, I could tell, but I didn't look over at him. I didn't want to see him.
Me either. I
Maybe 2
wouldn't
or
want to
3
see him
minutes,
either, too.
Both of us just sitting there in our run cars. I turned mine off.
No, I would have got out there. I would have stayed in the restaurant until he was gone. I would have stayed out in the
I turned
restaurant.
my car off. I opened the door and got out. There was a Target store right by the Chick-fil-A.
Okay, she did right.
In fact,
Alright, this
there weren't
person did
lots
right. I don't know
connected.
genders.
I figured I could
So
walk
this
in
person
there
did
and
right.
maybe lose the guy. I really didn't think he would follow me inside still. When I started walking,
Anything is
Target,
possible
he
in
got
this
out of his
world.
car and started following me. I made it about halfway through the Target parking lot, and then looked behind me and saw the guy was still right there. He was maybe 10 feet away.
Dang, this dude's relentless, man. This dude's number relentless.
I took a few more normal steps, and then turned around, and out of nowhere,
Just like me
I
with this
sprinted
channel.
all the way back to my car. I looked behind me to see if the man would sprint as well. He
He
turned
is.
around and faced me, but looked confused and did not chase after me.
I would have took the opportunity and just ran, man.
Everybody saw me and they thought that I was really weird, but I didn't care.
I don't care. I don't want
I
to
made
get
it back to
snapped.
my car,
I
started
don't want
it
to
up,
get
and
napped,
left.
man. I'm gonna
I
run.
was able to make it home just fine
Yeah, I'm
without
gonna
being
get.
followed.
I'm gonna be doing the
I don't
dash.
think I've been to that Chick-fil-A ever since. I don't know what that guy's deal was either.
Shit, I would have.
How long would he have followed me? What would he have done?
Heck, there's plenty of more Chick-fil-A's. I wouldn't have never did that. Up, another commercial.
Okay, so first
Okay, I'm gonna mute this first. There we go. Mute that. No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I can control my weight. Thank you though. Okay, last video. Okay. Story number 3. Last video. Last story time. Also,
I used to
come.
work at a
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
never.
This was about 5 years ago now.
Okay,
One night, I worked until close.
5 years.
We were pretty busy that night.
So like
By the
2016 or
final hour of
2015.
work, the restaurant was basically empty.
Okay,
All the customers were in the drive-thru.
must have
We
been
had
like
a couple
20.
here and there come inside,
Must
but
be
not too many.
2015 or
I had been
2016.
working, taking customers' orders.
Okay.
When it was just about time to close,
Cool.
I got off the mop to clean the floors.
Mm.
This is something that I often did as we were closing. I
Mom,
would clean the dining area.
I didn't know
and make
Chick-fil-A
sure
used
that
to
any
mop.
customers knew that we were closing.
during the day,
If there were
and
any.
not at night.
There appeared to be nobody in the dining room as I mopped.
Alright,
But then,
that's good.
as I
Could
looked
leave
around,
early,
I
okay.
thought I saw a man. We had a play place at our location in the back of the dining room area. It looked as though there was a guy hiding in the play place.
Nope.
There was like a toy
Well, I
car
wouldn't have
with
went
the
in
door
there. I would
side,
walk straight
and it was
out.
connected at the top
I
of
would
the
just call the
slides and other
police.
things that kids could play on. I could see the man's head looking out from the car window, but then he ducked down. I was not happy to see this. As I walked to the front, I
You
hoped
telling
the guy would
me?
leave.
I would have
was
ran
clear
out
that
that
he
mud.
wasn't
I would have
friendly.
said, nope, I ain't doing
I
that.
decided that I would have to go over and tell the man that he had to get out of here.
No,
We were
I
not
wouldn't have
supposed to
did
be
that
in
at
the play
all.
place, first of all. And second, we were closing.
I highly suggest you should not do that at all. I really highly suggest it.
When I got to the structure, I called out asking if the guy was okay. I got no answer. I moved back and looked to the window of the toy car again. I saw a man's face briefly appear for just a second. Then he ducked down and out of sight quickly. I said that we were closing now and everybody had to leave.
Okay.
Still nothing. I wasn't quite sure what to do.
Call the
I
police then.
decided to go back and tell my two coworkers who were still here what was going on.
Okay, that's some
When I got back to
progress.
the front counter area and was walking behind it, I heard some noise. I looked and saw a guy running out of the front door of the restaurant. It was
Locked.
glassy
I would have
and
locked the door instantly. I would have locked all doors after that.
lit. After that, I finished up mopping the floors.
I would have locked all doors after that.
As I was walking out to my car,
Okay.
I saw the guy again.
Again?
He was standing in
Dang.
the building on the end. When I looked in his direction, he quickly moved to around the corner.
And I would have moved faster to my
I always
car.
wondered what that man was
Real
trying to
faster
do
to my
hiding
car.
inside. Was he planning to rob the place after we closed? That's my best guess. I also don't know why he was still hanging around afterwards.
I don't want to find out. I'm about to get out of there. Heck, I don't want to find out, but I guess, guys, dude got a pretty good channel. I've been watching his dude channel for a while, and he shows pretty good. Shows pretty good content. Well, I think that's the end of this video, guys. See you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, and go subscribe to Nighttime Spooks.